like a person walking, showing the video. Okay, that's a drone shot of the house. Looks pretty clean. Nice. That's an inside shot. Person walking. That's a bedroom shot. Okay, that's kitchen shot. There's a little bit of motion, but we could always control that through prompt. So this is an entirely AI generated video. We're just using 6 static image. We generate this video all on autopilot. You don't even have to open anything. Just upload the image and it gives out these kind of videos all on autopilot. So there's more improvement that could be done on these videos. So we're going to start off by building the workflow. What I want to start off with is I'll add an n8n form so that we could input some images. We're going to input some real estate images inside, outside, top view, front view, whatever we can find. We're going to input some of those images via n8n form. Any other triggers can be added: Telegram, email, WhatsApp. But I'm going to try it with n8n form so that I could control the workflow for now. So houses image, add form element. So element will be image, be file, a front view, just one file. So what we're inputting is we're inputting 6 files, 6 images: front view of the house, top view of the house, living room of the house, and bedroom of the house, kitchen, and restroom. So total will be uploading like 6 images. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to execute this so that I could upload some images. Let me execute that. Okay, so we're going to input some images. I already have some downloaded images that I saved. So I'm going to just upload those. It's front view, top view, living room, bedroom, kitchen, and restroom. So I'm just going to submit this. Now form has been submitted. Let me close this. So what we have is we have a lot of images, 6 images. Let me view that. That's the front view, and this is the top view, living room, and so on. So I've uploaded 6 images. Now what we're going to do is we're going to create a video from those 6 images. Let me just pin this so that I don't lose the data. Now we already have the images. What we need is we need to generate videos. To generate the videos, we need prompt. In order to generate that prompt, we are going to create an AI agent that will write us the prompt. So let me build an AI agent over here. Define below. So what I'm going to do is I am going to create a prompt. I already have that prompt created. What I'm going to do is I'm going to include that prompt over here. Now, okay, it did give out 6 prompts, but we need a proper structure for it. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a structure. What it should give out is, let me copy this. We're going to add an output parser. So if I give this output, it's going to output me on that exact format that it just. Okay, now it says begin with a slow cinematic drone style pushing towards the center of the frame. Glide that reveals depth, introduce subtle altitude drift. Okay, maintain stabilized. Okay, execute a smooth aerial orbit with a slow rotational drift around the central point of the image. That's good. So what we can do is I think we can move ahead with these prompts and we can see what kind of video it generates, and then we can always modify the style, the prompts, and everything that we want. Now we have the image, we have the prompt, but all of them are coming as a single item. What we have to do is we have to separate those items into 6 different so that we could create 6 videos. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a code node. So okay, this is done. So what is happening is in n8n, the first is form submission that I've submitted 6 images, and the AI agent wrote 6 prompts. Now all of them are single items. I need to write a function node code that separates these single items into 6 different items. We add a code node to separate the single item into 6 different items. I'm just gonna copy the code from ChatGPT. Nothing complex over here. Let me execute that if that works. No. Okay, now here we are. Okay, we got image type and prompt, but we only have image type. What we want is we want an image URL so that we can pass it to on a video generator. So before we add a code node, let me add Cloudinary so that I could upload those images in Cloudinary and get the URL. Upload asset from file data. Okay, so I think I might need to add this over here. Upload from file data. So initially the user uploaded images on n8n form, that is WEBP file extension. And how do I get the URL? I'm trying to upload those on Cloudinary and get the public URL, but it says the item has no binary field or something. Okay, now what I did is I added a code node over here and split it into 6 items already and saved the binary data. We had 6 images. I added a code node over here to split the images into 6 images, add binary data, and upload it on Cloudinary. All because we need URL. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this over here, and I'm just gonna delete this because we don't need to itemize into 6 because we already have 6 items coming in here. Let me pin this and let me pin this and let me run the AI agent. I think it's gonna give out 36 outputs for each of those 6. But let's see if that happens. We might have to rewrite the prompt so that we set an order and only get like 6 outputs. Oh, no, we got 6 outputs. That's pretty good. So this is what we got. We got 6 prompts. We have 6 images, images URLs, and we got 6 prompts. Now what we need to do is we need to start generating videos. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add these 3 nodes. I got these nodes from one of my previous workflows. I'm going to explain what it exactly does. So this is a make video node. What I have connected it to Kai API. No, before we do that, let's do this. We have 6 items coming out from here, and we have 6 prompts. We have 6 URLs. Now let's combine those 6 prompts and 6 URLs first and arrange it in a table before we start making a video. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to create a table so that I have my data organized. Okay, now we got it. Now what happened is we have a table with the prompt and image URL. So this is the image URL and this is the prompt. This is the image URL, this is the prompt. So we have everything organized. So that's exactly what we wanted. So let me pin this. Now it's time to start generating a video. So to generate a video, let's go over here. So I'm going to go to Kai API in order to generate a video. So I figured Runway would be the best video model out there in order to generate cinematic videos for real estate videos. So what I'm going to do is just I'm going to copy over here. I'm just going to go to image to video because that's what we're doing. And basically I'm going to copy this curl. So we're not going to use yeah, let me copy this curl. We're not going to use Nano Banana or VO3. We're going to use this in order to do that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to n8n, and instead of using this, I'm just going to go and put curl over here and paste the curl directly. Authentication, let me do the, I already have Kai API. Yeah, now I don't need to send headers. Now let me put some of those in perspective. So this is what we are going to do here, and now it's time to change the prompt. So this is not the prompt what we want. Our prompt is right here coming from an AI agent. Put it right there. I put it right there. And the image URL, we have it coming from Cloudinary right here. So the duration of the video is 5 seconds. That's pretty good. Aspect ratio is 9:16. Watermark, I don't need any watermark. Let's not do watermark. So it's going to create a 5-second video based on this image and this prompt. I think we should go for 16:9 because we're not creating a real video, but usually real estate videos, it's better you shoot it on a landscape rather than portrait because of the orientation. So that's what we're going to use. Now we have 5 items over here. Each will generate different videos. So now all we got to do is execute step. It says success. Now the video generation process has started. Now what we need to do is let me pin this so that it goes nowhere. Now I've added a wait node. Let's wait a couple of minutes. 18 minutes I've added. I think having waited 18 minutes is pretty good spot so that all of those 6 videos get generated. So let me execute that and let me wait 18 minutes and then get back again. Okay, now the wait period has finished and we've generated all those videos. Now it's time to get those videos. Let me pin that wait node so that we don't have to wait 18 minutes again. So let me save this. Now this is where we get the video. So in order to get the video, let me just go back to Kai AI, and what we need is now we need to get the video. So what I'm basically gonna do is I'm gonna go down and get AI video details. I'm just gonna go here. Let me just copy the curl so that I could, you know, go over to n8n, and let me just import the curl over here. Let me remove this. Let me get the task ID, and I didn't need to send the headers because I already have the header auth Kai AI right here, and yeah, let me execute that. Okay, there you go. We got the video URL. That's exactly what we want. So we've created 6 different videos. Now it's time to stitch those videos. Let me save that. So now it's time to stitch the video. What I'm going to do is I just copy all 4 nodes from my previous automation. I'm going to explain exactly how it works. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to join this. So what this does, it's going to take all the video URLs that we got and then compile them into one item. Right now we have 6 items. We can compile the video URLs into one single item so that we could start stitching them. And let's try to execute that. Okay, we got it. So we included all those 6 video URLs into one single item. Now it's time to compile those videos. In order to compile those videos, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use fal AI. So I'm going to use this expression. It takes less than 1 cent in order to compile these videos. You could go to fal AI, create an account, like add $1 in there. I added like $3, and it's been almost 6 months. I haven't had to top off, and I've been using these kind of composition every single day. So what we're gonna do is here. So this is where it actually gets the thing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add the video URLs right here. Let me add the first URL right here, and the timestamp starts from 0, but the duration is 5. Since we created a video on Runway, that was 5 seconds. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use that as 5. So let me add all of those videos one by one. Timestamp, it starts from 5 seconds and goes up to 15. Oh, my bad, 10. This is should be 2, and timestamp is 10. Duration is always 5 seconds. My bad. Duration is always 5 seconds. Timestamp is the time that this video starts on. So let me add 2, that is 3. Timestamp is 15, and duration is 5 seconds. 3. 4. So here we add 4. Timestamp is 20, and this is timestamp is 25. Duration is 5 seconds. Duration is 5 seconds. So what this is going to do is it's going to take all those videos from 0 to 5 and start stitching them one by one. Now all we got to do is execute step. Now the request has been sent. Let me just pin this so that I don't lose any data. Pin and pin. Now again we gotta wait. We gotta wait. So I'm waiting 7 minutes here. You usually don't have to wait 7 minutes, but still. Let me see. Let me wait like 5 minutes. Make it 5 minutes, and let me execute that. And let's wait 5 minutes, and then move on. While that happens, what we could set up is the get video node. Now once we generate the video, once we stitch the video, we need to get that video from File AI. And this is the URL that we're going to use. The JSON request ID is the request ID coming from the previous node. Basically, that's how it works, and that's pretty much it. I already have my File AI account API key set up. You can go ahead, get the API key from File AI, and then put it right here. Now all we got to do is wait, and once we wait, we could get the video. So now the wait node has finished. We can see the output, but the status still says in queue. So until and unless the status is, success or something like that, we won't be able to get the full video. So maybe we need to increase the wait time to about more than 5 minutes, 7 minutes, 10 minutes, depending on how many videos we have. We have like 6 videos, so maybe if we give 2 minutes each, like 12 minutes wait time, that would be perfect. But right now we already executed 5 minutes and it still says in queue. We're just gonna wait a couple more minutes so that we could start getting the video. So let me just pin that, and we could try and see and get video as well. Let me see what happens when I get the video. If I execute this, okay, we got the video URL. So I think the video generation has finished. Let me show you what the video looks like a person walking, showing the video. Okay, that's a drone shot of the house. Looks pretty clean. Nice. That's an inside shot, person walking. It's a bedroom shot. So this is an entirely AI generated video. We're just using 6 static image. We generated this video all on autopilot. You don't even have to open anything. Just upload the image and it gives out these kind of videos all on autopilot. So there's more improvement that could be done on these videos. So we could prompt it in a different way in order to make it more cinematic, more realistic, more drone shot, add some music to it, background music, and directly upload it on social media as well. But right now we just create an automation that creates videos from static image. So real estate agents are probably spending more than $1,000 for a photographer for staging the set to just create a listing video, whereas this automation does it on autopilot. And there's a lot of improvement that still can be done on this. I just created this video using basic prompt. I could use highly detailed prompts in order to generate better videos. So this is just the workflow I created here right now. And we could add some music, post it directly into social medias, and so on and so forth.